Start with you, AQ. I know your knee kind of been hurting you all week, but I'm guessing you weren't missing this game.
No, definitely not. My knee's been fine since last Friday, but coach was just taking precautions, so that's what we went with. I didn't play last Friday, but I was definitely ready for this game. Just being that it's my old team, I was excited, and I couldn't wait to get in the game.
You left the game late in the second half. It seems like it was your right calf, maybe?
Yeah, I was cramping up in both my calves. Just need a little hydration.
How does it feel? 15 points in 17 minutes. With this being your old team, what does that feel?
I don't know. I'm really speechless. I can't really tell you my emotions right now, but I'm happy. I'm just excited, and I was ready to play, to be honest. I put in a lot of work this whole summer, and I'm just glad it showed tonight.
First 5 minutes of the second half, it seemed like you guys were struggling a bit to score, and it seemed like you got on a hot streak, throwing up a few threes in the first two. Did you feel like there was a point in the game where you had to take some chances, had to take some numbers?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I just knew we needed a little extra push, and that's my job, to go out and score, and Coach Fitz lets me do it. So when I got my time, I was ready, and I wanted to help the team.
If you'll walk us through that sequence, it was kind of near the end of the first half. You got the layup on one end, then ran the floor and got the block on the other. So what was going through your head during that time?
I mean, Coach Head, he always say give multiple efforts, and that's really what I live by. That's my guy, and not only him, everybody, they expect multiple efforts from everybody on the team. I mean, when I saw him get past me, I didn't want to let myself down, and then secondly, I didn't want to let these guys down or none of my teammates. So it was just a rush of a play, and it was exciting.
Defensively, how do you guys think you did tonight? With SHEPARD, you were guarding Hicks for most of the time. How do you feel you did against him, and just obviously not bridging down?
I thought I did a good job on him. I didn't really let him get too many easy baskets. That's what we like to do. But other than that, we got a lot to get better at. I'm sure we're going to see film tomorrow and look at things we got to get better at, but we got off to a good start.
This is kind of question for all of you. Hold them under 60 points. Like we talked about a lot with this team, you guys are always priding yourselves on defense. Is that something that you guys had as basketball players your whole life? It kind of seems like little kids, they show, Kobe, they make offensive plays. Did Steve Fisher instill that in you, the defensive mindset, or was that something you guys had all your life?
Well, if you want to go to the highest level, you got to be a complete player. So I'm sure everybody here wants to go to the highest level. So defense is kind of non-negotiable if you want to be a player. So I don't think it's necessarily nothing that anybody instilled in us, but we're recruited and we can all play defense. So.
JJ, we're sitting behind their bench, and at one point Reggie Theus was screaming at his team saying, just drive it on them, we can't stop them. Can't stop you. Skylar has 6 blocks. Is that maybe a bad idea against Skylar?
Yeah, definitely so. Sky's always in there to save us when we make mistakes. They definitely do a good job of driving the ball. They're pretty aggressive in that, but when they do get biased, if they do get biased, we got Sky there to correct our mistakes. So it's a good thing to have him in there. It's going to be hard for any team to drive when we have him in there. So, yeah.
Along with Skylar, what do you guys think of Joel's first game?
He's a beast.
A beast.
He's a beast. 8 points, 15 minutes, 100% from the field, 5 rebounds.
Beast.
He was a good spark for us when the subs came in. He was a good spark for everybody.
Was that a worry entering the season now with Foley in the starting lineup that there might not be a 6th man who had the spark that he did last year emerge this year?
Not at all. Like we always say, somebody gonna step up, and last year is gone. I would prefer that we don't even talk about it. It's a new year, and we're gonna have new guys stepping into new shoes. So somebody will step up, and probably gonna be AQ.
Do you guys feel like you guys might have to pick this up, considering that Shirley's going to be out for a while? What's your sense on that? Are you going to change your approach a
No. I mean, I think everyone's aggressive on offense to begin with, but you just read what the defense gives you. You don't try to force nothing. Strictly is definitely a big piece to our offense because he is a knockdown three-point shooter. But it just gives opportunities for guys that you probably wouldn't play when he's playing. So it's up to everybody else to step up.
JJ, you had a big game tonight, most minutes on the floor, 13 points, 7 boards, 4 assists. Just sort of talk about your night.
I was just trying to do my job out there, trying to be a leader, trying to help everybody out, find people when I had the ball, try and get offensive rebounds, and in the end there, you know, it kind of opened up for me to score. But I was just trying to do my job, you know, just do everything overall.
What are your thoughts on Trey Cal? I mean, he's a guy that's going to play shooting guard his entire high school career, played won a bunch of games in high school and that. Are you surprised how well he's playing at point guard so far? And what do you think the biggest adjustment he's had to make with that switch position?
Well, it's college now. You know, it's not high school, and you just got to continue to get better. It's a big jump, you know, and hopefully he can make the adjustment quickly. But I think he'll be fine. And it was just the first game tonight. It's a long season, so he'll be all right.
Winston, what did you tell the guys in the pregame speech?
I like to keep that just between me and the guys.
You guys play, maybe for JJ, you guys, I think by the first meeting had already played 9 different guys. They tried to go with a 6-man rotation early and then expanded as guys got hurt and got in foul trouble. But could you, I mean, they had little spurts at the beginning of each half, but could you tell that you were just wearing them down with your press, with your numbers?
Yeah, definitely so. And I think that's going to be an advantage we have all year is how deep our team is. We can play, you know, it's like you said, that many guys on any given night, and they all can come in and do great. So we definitely could tell that we were wearing them out. We knew coming in that they you know, went 6 deep really, and if they needed to expand from there, they would, and they did tonight. But we definitely had a plan to wear them out.
Coach Fisher talked a little bit about, excuse me, how they get to the line a lot, or how they did last year. They were second in the country. You guys held them to 15 times at the line, just 8 conversions. So what was key to not fouling them, essentially?
It's good defense. You got to defend without fouling. And then we always talk about make more than they take. So I think we did that tonight.
Not reaching too. We do a good job trying to keep our hands up and making them finish over us and letting Sky and Angelo go block shots. Not reaching. So.
You're kind of going back and forth with man and PB zone on both now. Is that difficult at all? Is it kind of tough to adjust to, or is it just something you guys practice against? I'm sure you guys scouted them and whatnot.
Yeah.
Or you guys were prepared for it, you felt like?
Yeah, we prepare every day. I mean, we know teams are going to zone us. So Mark, he's the head of the offense, and he makes sure that we go over zone, man-to-man. Any type of defense that we may see, all the coaches are on it. And we go over it every day in practice. And we're definitely well prepared.